Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo Global 2020 World Drums Beat as Factional Speaker ask Obaseki to stay clear. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Yes, a very big warm thank you to every one of you who have been supporting us out there. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. We heard what happened within the last 48 hours, how factional APC lawmakers in Edo State were taken to an unknown disclosure, somebody's sitting room, and sworn in secretly. We later learned that the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, gave them security and agreed to what was going on, which sounds more like a coup or during the military regime that went on in Nigeria before we had, a bit of stable democracy, we would say, since 1999, because we've not heard of any coup except this one now that just happened in Edo State. In Edo State, where in broad daylight, these people were, sent to an unknown disclosure. Well, my people, this is what is happening right now. And the factional chairman that was sworn in with nobody being there, no proper legislation going on as it should be according to the rule of law, has sent a clear warning to Governor Gordon Obaseki to stay clear. Anyway, people, let's get on to the news and get all the details. Edo State, we don't know what is happening. These 17 of them are mostly under the APC. So you can imagine what is going on in the house. Let's continue with the news. Edo Global 2020. Draw war drums beat as factional speaker ask Obaseki to stay clear. The factional speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Victor Edoro, has called on the state governor, Gordon Obaseki, to allow the lawmakers to operate without interference. Edoro, while speaking during the first plenary on Friday, said, "It is high time the governor allowed the House to function independently so that the gap clear for the past 1 year can be covered and the gap can be covered and corrected." The clerk of the House, Samuel Efezobo, did a roll call for the members present, and 17 out of 24 were present for the legislative proceedings. The Deputy Speaker, Emmanuel Agbaje, during plenary informed the House on the need to draw the attention of the governor to the insecurity affecting the state. He raised the motion to urge public importance as it affects the society, which he said was becoming more worrisome, and people were beginning to feel that government could no longer protect lives and property in the state. After a robust deliberation by the honorable members with the various views of concerns, the Deputy Speaker moved a motion which was seconded by the majority as followed: that Governor Gordon Obaseki, as a matter of urgency, step up a security committee in conjunction with the Nigerian Police and Department of State Service, DSS, and other security outfits to reduce the burdensome minimum security challenge that is facing the state. Edoro directed that a copy of the resolution be sent to the governor for immediate implementation. In his closing remark, the Speaker directed Governor Gordon Obaseki to allow the lawmakers to carry out their duties legitimately without interference from his executive arm. He should mind his while we mind ours, so that we can run our work without interference at all. Well, my people, this is what happened. The faction that, was sworn in with nobody knowing what happened has gone ahead, and I've had a meeting, and they have said that Governor Gordon Obaseki should beef up security, that they are noticing that there is no security in the state, that people are no longer sure of the governor's ability to be able to maintain law and order, that insecurity is on the hike in Edo State, and that they should make sure that the governor should start this with immediate effect, as this is of major concern, that the the people are facing insecurity, lives and property are being threatened, and then this is a major concern to them. So they want the governor to act on it immediately. They had this meeting saying that also Governor Gordon Obaseki should not interfere with them so that they can carry out and cover the gap that has been lacking for the past 1 year. These people has been sworn, these people have been elected in the past 1 year, and due to the crisis that is rocking Edo State, some faction for Oshomole, some for the governor. That is what you are saying. So the ones for Oshomole are the 17, the ones for the governor are the other 4 individuals. So that's what is happening. That's what you are seeing play out in the house. And this is caused by the word godfatherism. And nobody is speaking. Nobody is actually saying what is happening in the country is wrong. This is what we are saying to Nigerians. Wake up. Wake up. Don't allow your future to be mortgaged with a few hundreds or thousands of naira that you'll be given. Please, my people, stand up for truth, stand up for integrity, stand up for what is right. Don't allow your future to be mortgaged by any set of people or persons. You have a voice, use it. Speak up against injustice, speak up against evil prevailing in our society. Let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. Make sure that you stand up for integrity, for the right of Nigerians, for the right of men and women. Make sure you stand up for what you know will move the nation forward. Please, stop staying on the sideline. It will not promote anybody. It will not make Nigeria to move forward. You know what they say in English? Silence. When you are silent about something, it means you are happy. There's no concern. I mean, everything is fine, you know. So this, of course, there should be opposition. Opposition is actually good. It makes the government sit up. You see, when there is opposition in government, it points them to the areas that they should focus on. It brings a pointer to say that this area is lacking because they are there to say you are not doing this well. But when the opposition becomes too stiff, it does not allow the government to be able to work, because every good intention will be scrutinized. And you see, these people can do and undo. And the main aim, so long as there is disunity in a house, is not with the intention to make, the place grow and progress. There is always rancor. What does that mean? People are always looking out for a downfall, looking for the downside of things, not paying attention to how can we make this thing work. There is no true intention to make things work. Rather, it's more like we have to. It's a proving of points. It's rather proving of points. It's rather saying who is superior. That's what it tempts. That's what always tempts out. But listen, Edo State, your PVC is in your hand, and you must guard your vote. You must make sure your vote counts for who you believe should lead Edo State. What is going on in Edo State is tantamount to democracy being infringed on. But when you stay on the side of truth, you will be able to delegate and be able to say, this is what we want. The ball is in your court. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.